All the ragas, all the phrases, then they are definitely very close to the nature. My personal belief is that flute is an extension of human voice. The end goal of Carnatic music or Hindustani music is to present a beautiful picture of the raga. The way I was taught by my father was he used to sing first, make me sing, and then play on the flute. My aim is to, propagate and promote our Indian classical music all over the world. I'm watching Darbar Player app. Kindly subscribe to Darbar Player app and sign up so that you can watch my entire concert that I've played for Darbar Festival. Thank you. My personal belief is that flute is an extension of human voice. The only difference between a singer and the flute is that we don't have words. There are no vowels, no lyrics. There's only one sound with the flute. But it still comes from within. That I think has a very deeper impact on the listener. It the sound of the flute itself, even a flute seller on the road, or in a mela somewhere, if he's playing if you hear a flute tune, everybody is like attracted to it. And even the animals, birds, trees, every living thing is attracted to flute, is what we have read in mythology. So flute has got that intrinsic or internal quality of resonating with the listener. So the other aspect of it is the way we present the ragas. Like there are two styles of Gayaki and Tantrakari. So when we say Gayaki, trying to sing through the flute, as my father would always say, try to sing through the flute. So it should sound more human. So then there is more emotion in what you're playing. So that has been my effort throughout, trying to play in the Gayaki style, in the true style, because the way I was taught by my father was he used to sing first, make me sing, and then play on the flute. So every phrase that I play, I can sing, and whatever I can sing, I can play on the flute. So that's how I have been trained. And I think that helps in bringing out the emotions of the raga. See, my approach towards Carnatic music has always been to learn the rhythmic aspect of Carnatic music more than the raga system or the kritis or the compositions. I always, whenever I play a jugalbandi, I always learn, I get to learn a lot of newer ragas, newer compositions. But whenever I learned, whatever I learned from my guru Vidwan Anuranand Krishna Sharma, who is a reputed mridangam artist. So I went to him to learn the arithmetic part of Carnatic music, because they have a very profound and very scientific way of presenting the laya aspects, the layakari. So that is why I learned that aspect of Carnatic music is what I learned. And then my effort has been to bring in that element of Carnatic music into the Hindustani Tantrakari style whenever I'm playing. Apart from that, certain ragas of Carnatic music, they have wonderful scales because they have 72 melakartas and various combination of those swaras. So without playing those very subtle gamaks, sometimes I just pick up the scales and then try to present them in the Hindustani style. My effort always has been to bring in the similarities, So there are different traditions. They follow we both follow our own paths. But when we come together, we have to find only the similarities and then present it. But during the concert, we also present our individual styles, so that people get to know how different they are and yet how similar they are. There are a lot of differences if you go deep into it. The Shruti system is different and a lot of differences, but yet the approach is the same. You know, the end goal of Carnatic music or Hindustani music is to present a beautiful concert and present a beautiful picture of the raga. So bring out the emotion of the raga is very important. So my effort always has been towards that.